Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hello and welcome once again to another quick shot review for Cheap Shot Entertainment. I am the Reverend Luke Edwards and we're going to take you through a journey into modern cinema. This film came out in 2020. I didn't get to see it. It was on the list of things to watch, but we didn't get to see it because the cinemas closed down. Now, this film is based on a very good novel, and there's been other adaptations of said novel, and it is The Turning from 2020, directed by Floria Sigismondi and written by Kerry Hayes. So another set of females at the helm of this film adaptation, and sad to say that I fully support. I say it's sad to say that I fully support the female contingent in terms of directing. There's some very, very good female directors and movie makers. Unfortunately, recently we've had a lot of female directors that haven't quite stood up to the test, and unfortunately this is another one. I should never assume, but I assume that Floria is a female. And well, I could be wrong, but definitely not good either way. So The Turning was a film where nothing happened. Yeah, so it stars Mackenzie Davis as Kate Mendel. She takes a job in a creepy house looking after two children whose parents have passed away, young orphans, gothic mansion, some creepy stuff going off. It also stars Finn Wolfhard as well, and he's a very emotionally disturbed young gentleman. He gets kicked out of his boarding school, ends up back at home, constantly mentally bullies Mackenzie Davis, his character Kate. Finn Wolfhard plays Miles, and Brooklyn Prince plays Flora Fairchild, and for all intents and purposes the casting is good. They do as good as the script allows them to, and the direction is just nowhere. And having watched this film, well, I say watched it, I got bored. I got really, really bored. And having social media and things around is very difficult to keep your attention on something that is so boring when nothing actually happens. I sat through an hour and a half of this film. Nothing happened at all throughout the whole film. She takes a job. She arrives at the Gothic mansion. She then continues to be tormented by these two children. At first the little girl seems sweet and innocent, but then we meet Miles, who's played by Finn Wolfhard, played some very, very good characters, done some very, very good acting in his young career, very well sought after as an actor. So I hope this hasn't killed that early flourish. And for the most part, like I say, the acting is okay, and that's it. It's just okay. You've taken certainly two very well established actors and one child actor who does a pretty decent job. And usually child actors are very wooden, but Flora seems to know what she's doing, and put them in a situation where the script is awful, the direction is awful, the cinematography for the most part and the sound soundtrack, the overscore is pretty good, but then nothing happens. You get to the end of the film and you think, is that it? But it doesn't make you want more. It doesn't make you need more. It feels like it just got cut off. There's so much they could have cut out and extended that last bit. Obviously the turning of the screw is a journey into mental anguish and mental torture, a journey into insanity almost. But we never quite fully get there with Kate and this version of the tale. So with that, I'm going to give this film an abrupt ending out of a dip in the pool, and yeah, leave you there, because I don't have anything else to say about this film. I have nothing good to say about this film. It is a terrible film. Don't watch it until it comes on VOD, and based on what I've seen, that'll probably be quite quick in terms of you know, it coming out and then going to VOD, because it's terrible. I can't imagine anybody wanting to buy this film, and that is something. I've seen some pretty terrible films in the last year, and I think this is right up there with them, because they had something to go off that is a really good story and they didn't use it. It was terrible. With that, if you've seen The Turning, let us know what you think. Do you think it was awful like me? I had a differing opinion on The Invisible Man to most people, so you know, let us know. Get in contact with us in the comments, go on social media, do all that stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. You are the Cheap Shot Nation. This has been Quick Shot Reviews. We'll see you next time.